sve ono što smo radili u interesu.
Rekli su da će ići još ja.
Bei einem Erdbeben in Kroatien sind mindestens 6 Menschen ums Leben gekommen. Der Bürgermeister der am schwersten betroffenen Stadt Riddled sagte, der
Neno, ime mi je Nevenka, zove me Nena. Joj, veli, Neno, ti veli kod nas, tamo kod mog sina se zove neka ruka. A ja ne, veli, bjež nađe, Anđe im jeben trup i tebe tamo i tako mi je ovo.
Tog dana se zatreslo 6,2 po Richteru i onda su se počele pojaviti rupe.
Ist nämlich der Meinung, dass das alles eine eingefädelte und menschengemachte Sache ist, dass man also mit irgendwelcher Technologie diese Erdbeben künstlich erschafft. Siehst du diese kleine Absperrung da?
Our Balkan detours have taken us to all sorts of curious places. This is one of them. This village with its 100 inhabitants is riddled like Swiss cheese. We heard about it on our journey through Croatia and wanted to investigate the story with the help of our friend from Zagreb, Tin, who helped us get in touch with the locals.
Maximum 200 people.
They directed us to where we could find what we were seeking. This area is perforated with holes that had opened overnight, and this is the largest of them all. Measuring 30 meters wide and supposedly plunging to depths of up to 15 meters. It was smaller at first, but started to grow in a matter of days. That was half a year before we came. As time passed, it evolved into its current colossal state and quickly filled with water. Dozens of these sinkholes opened up after a terrible earthquake. Officials immediately fenced off the perimeter, but these holes kept coming. Suddenly and without warning, to such an extent that scientists struggle to understand. We were eager to delve deeper into this phenomenon. How were locals coping with it? We followed our friend Tin through the village in search of people to ask, but they seem to have been swallowed by the earth. Sorry for that. But really, this felt like a ghost town. Dilapidated houses lined the streets, and most of the villagers were probably at work at that time of day.
Wir haben gerade mit jemandem gesprochen, die an der Straße Melonen verkauft hat, und sie meinte, sie hat ein Apartment und direkt daneben sollte eins dieser Löcher sein. Und sie möchte nicht mehr hier wohnen, weil ihr das zu riskant ist. Ja, krass.
Guck dir das an, das ist halt wirklich direkt vor der Eingangstür. Also das ist verständlich, dass die nicht mehr hier leben will.
Die Leitungen, die da einfach runtergehen.
The villagers lived in fear of their homes being swallowed up when over 100 of these sinkholes emerged in just a month. Fortunately, many of the initial collapses only occurred in the surrounding woods and agricultural fields. But new ones opened up every week. Some formed only a few meters from residents' doorsteps or even beneath their homes, prompting authorities to consider evacuating the entire village. One of the people who had to leave their house agreed to talk to us on camera. This lady is living at her son's place now.
Neno, ime mi je Nevenka, zove me Nena. Joj, veli, Neno, ti veli kod nas, tamo kod mog sina se zove neka ruka.
Da, vidjeli smo, točno kod ulaza je.
Da, a ja ne, veli, bjež nađe, Anđe im jeben trup i tebe tamo i tako sam bila prosto.
Aha, niste vjerovali, jel da?
Jo, i u tome momentu, ona se širila dalje i sutra dan je bila sve veća i veća i nas su došli ljudi iz kuću.
A znači ona se kroz dan otvorila? Znači nije ona...
Uveče se s njim otvorila, uveče, 5 noćena.
Aha, ali...
Bila je mala.
Bila je mala i onda je propala cijela.
Onda je poslije
It was small in the beginning, you know?
The big one?
In the evening, yeah, the one next to the house. Yeah, this woman lived in the same apartment with that woman, a lady, you know?
Did they felt the earthquake here?
Yeah, koliko su osjetili jako potrebe sigurno, jel da ono kao...
Yeah. Kad je bio taj potres, Nena je bila gore na spratu u stanu.
Aha, she was in her apartment up, you know?
Čistila sam peć, stajno žariš da bih je uveče naložila.
Aha.
kad je to zadrmalo, baka Nena se uhvatila, to smo ušli iz prve pomoći u školi davno.
Dobro.
Da se stavi između vrata,
da.
pošto, tako.
Da.
Tu je baka Nena stala i javkala iz glasa koliko sam god mogla. To je treslo, to je drmalo, to ja to dijete ne mogu.
Nas je u Zagrebu, ja sam iz Zagreba znam, nas je isto, mislim
evo, ništa, ono nije kao je bilo.
She also told us about a so-called spomenik on her property. This is one of originally 7,000 memorials commemorating the resistance against the fascist occupation during Nazi Germany. But this one was defaced because it also was a symbol of Yugoslavia. Following the Yugoslav wars, many of these bitter reminders of the socialist state were erased. We'll delve into the war's impact in another episode, but here as well, it left deep trenches.
Moj suprug je bio živ i tada završio 2 fakulteta. Profesor matematike i fizike i profesor psihologije i pedagogije. To je završio se u Zagrebu. I on je tu ostao, on je ići bježati. Baka Nena bježala, ti ćemo kažem. On je tu ostao. I dobije susjed jedan tu, on je dobio takvi batena, baka Nena, od nas, on kaže od nas. A sa srpske strane dok je bila ta srpska vlast su ga 3 puta vodili na neko brdo da ga ubiju. Srbi. A onda nađe se pametni ljudi pa kažu, jel on nije htio ići u borbu?
Da.
Pa nemojte, veli profesora Slavku, bijete svi normalno, pa takvi čovjek više neće roditi. Kaže, ovako, iskreno, iz ovog starog srca, to su Srbi jako pogrešili.
Da.
Ne mogu se praviti državu državi, ne mogu.
The reason for the large number of abandoned buildings we've seen here is the civil war that occurred over 30 years ago. Many residents never returned home after that. Most of the structures were looted during the bloody conflict.
Srbi moji, ja sam Srpkinja. Najprije smo ono perešli.
Da, to sam čuo čest da se i namještaj palio i tako.
Onda ovo što je ostalo perešli ovi drugi koji došli. Tako da baka najbala da izviješ i jedni i drugi. Poprosto tako. I sad mi tu kuću u Umetnićima obnavljamo, popravljamo, da možemo ući. Otac je bio, ništa nije oštetio. No ovu kuću je stalo. Ali treba mi se stava da ja to napravim, da odem.
The emergence of sinkholes has truly turned life upside down for many, making it a struggle for them to return to their old homes. While they all surfaced following the earthquake, it would have happened sooner or later anyway, as the woman's son explained.
Samo zapravo da je, kako se sami rekli, da je potres bio katalizator za to. Da.
Jeste, to je neosporno tako, to je i na kraju krajeva struka rekla poslije podrobnijih malo istraživanja podzemlja, šta se događa dolje, kakav je karakter tla. To su sve vrtačke rupe, vapnenac i tako dalje, koji je, kako da kažem, položan je eroziji mnogo brže nego nekakva druga vrsta kamena i tako dalje, ili neko šljukovito tlo i to, ali bi se to kad tad dogodilo i dogodilo se samo malo brže zahvaljujući Richteru.
Sinkholes typically form in areas where underground rock has been eroded. Surface materials are slowly washed into cavernous spaces below, and as the surface layer weakens, it eventually collapses into the void, creating sinkholes. The earthquake just accelerated this already ongoing process. It took a few years, but at the time of publishing this video, the holes had been filled in already. Authorities delayed action due to the significant cost involved. Filling just the one large pit was estimated at 200,000 euros. However, some locals had grown attached to the sinkholes in their gardens. They wanted to turn them into pools.
Also es war jetzt das erste Mal, dass wir so mit Locals in Kroatien in Kontakt gekommen sind. Und es war wirklich so einfach, wie wir es uns vorgestellt haben. Wir wussten auf jeden Fall, dass die Länder hier sehr, sehr gastfreundlich sind. Wir wurden auch von der einen Frau, die sich so lange mit uns unterhalten hat, gleich noch zum Essen eingeladen. Dann wurde uns Saft hingestellt, wie eben so eine typische Balkan-Omi, wie man sich die so vorstellt. Jetzt haben wir erfahren, dass nächsten Monat diese Löcher zugemacht werden sollen. Aber wie das dann mit den Häusern weitergeht, also gibt es halt Menschen, die wohnen jetzt im Hochsommer in klimatisierten Containern. Das mag noch gehen, aber sobald es Winter wird, haben die Leute dort ein Problem, haben sie selbst gesagt. Und was da passiert und was der Staat dort unternimmt, ist noch völlig unklar. Und diese kleinen Dörfer, die sind wirklich es ist eine ganz schräge Welt. Das sieht man auch jetzt noch hier. Die meisten Häuser haben einfach keinen Putz. Überall siehst du halt das rohe Mauerwerk, weil die Leute keine Kohle haben. Die verdienen 350, 400 Euro im Monat. Dann sagen die Leute einfach drauf geschissen. dann verputzen wir jetzt unsere Häuser nicht. Und das hat man dort überall gesehen. Dann diese Melonenstände an der Straße. Und das Coolste fand ich eigentlich, der Typ, der da mit seinem Traktor zu uns kam, hat sich ein Bier geholt, hat da irgendwie Mittagspause gemacht und hat dann uns direkt angesprochen, was wir hier machen, und hat auch gleich was zu den Löchern gesagt. Und er ist nämlich der Meinung, dass das alles eine eingefädelte und menschengemachte Sache ist, dass man also mit irgendwelcher Technologie diese Erdbeben künstlich erschafft. Geht es wieder um Ressourcen und um Geld und um die höheren verborgenen Mächte. Das fand ich sehr witzig. Dann der eine Mann, den wir interviewt haben, der hat mich am Ende noch gebeten, ihn ein Dynamo Dresden-Shirt, also die Stadt, aus der wir kommen, Fußballtrikot quasi zu schicken. Und es ist einfach total skurril, aber es ist richtig, richtig herzlich, wie die Leute alle sind, so offen und unvoreingenommen.
Next up was where the earthquake hit the hardest, the city of Petrinja, home to 20,000 residents, just half an hour's drive from the village. When we went there, the earthquake had struck half a year ago, but the city center remained in a state of complete devastation. We turned to Street View to compare images of Petrinja before and after the tremor, to reveal the shocking extent of the damages.
Das ist jetzt noch übrig. A bit more to the left. Das ist so die Fassade hier. Nö. Nicht mehr viel übrig.
Striking on December 29, 2020, it was one of the most powerful earthquakes to hit Croatia in the past century. Its impact rippled through neighboring countries, even leading to the shutdown of a nuclear power plant in Slovenia. In Petrinja and surrounding areas, the devastation was profound, with roofs, facades, and entire buildings collapsing under the force. Power outages and disrupted communication networks added to the chaos, leaving thousands without electricity and many homeless. People are still grappling with the aftermath, finding temporary refuge in container settlements. Yet, despite the widespread destruction, Petrinja is not a desolate place. Residents have adapted, finding a way to carry on amidst the damage and wasteland. Life has returned to the city. During our visit, we even witnessed a wedding, a beautiful symbol of hope and renewal amidst adversity. It's a testament to the enduring spirits of the Balkans, which has weathered wars and natural disasters. A remarkable resilience we should encounter time and again on our Balkan detours. Throughout our Balkans journey, we came across a lot of curious tales beyond abandoned sites, like the one we showed you in this video. If you enjoy such stories, let us know, as we have way more to share. In total, the first season of Balkan Detours will span 5 episodes, entirely funded by our community. These people to my left here made our new show possible, so thanks a lot for that. But we have material for 2 more seasons with some of our best explorations to come. To support us with that, you can now become a channel member here on YouTube. Like our Patreon, you will get exclusive rewards for your ongoing pledge. We also just started printing our best images from our free Balkan road trips. Each photo is a limited edition, handpicked to showcase our most cherished moments, and printed on premium paper to guarantee the highest quality. If you want to learn more about our latest fine art print collection, please visit our website bwturbex.com. If funds are tight, no worries. Simply sharing our videos is already helping a lot. We really love to read your comments and appreciate the great support of this community. Also a big thanks to Lukas, who composed the music for this video. Stay tuned for the next episode of Balkan Detours, which will be posted soon.